Well, everybody, week 10 is in the books and we are back again. Some teams are starting to separate themselves as winners, some are separating themselves as losers, and some I ain't got no words for. We'll get all into that and more right now. Roll the intro. Throw that Cleveland. I picked Cleveland. Houston at Baltimore. What's your thoughts about your game, man?
Don't want to talk about it.
Wow, really?
Feel like they're using this as a stepping stone to say that they are going to play good football. Going forward, I would still be worried about Atlanta's offense.
You're now watching another episode of the Football Man Cave presented by the Boredom House.
All right, guys, like I said, week 10 is in the books, and we're back again with Iconic and X. How you guys doing, man? Everybody good?
I'm great, bro.
Popping.
I'm great.
All right. Well, you may be wondering, why I got on all this black? What am I doing? Where am I going after this? Don't worry, I'll explain myself once we get into it. But let's first start off with some breaking news. I don't even really feel like talking about it. I ain't even in a good mood, but we're going to talk about it. Not much going on. We're going to start off with first Brian Daboll being fired. Say what you want. It was going to happen. Once Jackson Dart went down, there was a wrap on that man's job. Let's just be honest. We all knew.
Hand his ass. Got him up out of there.
Yeah, I think he was relying on him and Cam Scatterbo as his last lifeline. And the CTE brothers went out. That was it.
And wasn't Brian Daboll the dude who decided to keep Daniel Jones and get rid of Saquon? That's the same coach?
I mean, it was the coach. I don't know if it's on him. Maybe you got to get that more on the GM, but it was his tenure, so you got to put it on him.
Yeah, it was his time, bro.
Don't worry,
he'll
be back on the Bills doing something. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it rolling. Next order of business we got. Garrett Wilson has been placed on IR. He is out for the year. Big blow to that Jets non-existent, somewhat existent, kind of existent offense. I don't know, Tankathon. I really don't have nothing to say about this
one. That's smart, bro. You ain't gotta you don't gotta pay through this whole season, bro. That was smart by him.
That's true.
Sucks for him, man.
All right, well, in another note of players and not playing, excuse me, Jair Alexander is stepping away from the Ravens, focus on his mental health, whether he wants to still play or not. You guys got any thoughts on him deciding to focus on his health in his career?
Can his ass.
I mean, it's a lot of different types of mental health, man. So, mental health is such a hard topic because, is it the pressure? If the pressure is football, bro, get your ass out there and play. But if it's life, I mean, you're going to have to solve that, bro. But if it's football problems, oh, man, I'm not good. I'm not where I used to be or something like that. Man, if you don't get your crybaby ass out there and play. But if it's his family sick or he got something going on at home, hey, I feel for him. Hopefully he gets some help. But other than that, bro, you're a millionaire, bro. Get out there and play up a freaking kid's game, bro. So, I don't know. It's hard. It's hard with them kind of subjects because we don't know what bro really going through. But
that's true. That's true.
Hey.
Well, we'll see about that. But hey, while we're on the topic of hard subjects, let's talk about our team's game, shall we?
Yeah.
All right. Personally, I'm going to ask to go last here. So, we're actually...
I can go first.
Okay. All right, let's start off. The Atlanta Falcons travel over the pond to face Indianapolis early in the morning and fall with a score of 31-25. Iconic, tell us what happened with your team. You were so close. What happened?
Listen, man, I'm at the point now where, I'm okay when we lose, bro. I don't care no more. You starting to see the same consistent patterns when we do lose games. I'm still going to go down and saying it's coaching. People are going to say it's Penix, but, bro, Penix is still he hasn't played a full season of games yet, bro. He's still a rookie, bro. So it's people are going to try to throw, he threw bad passes here, he threw bad passes there. Bro, he ain't even played a whole season yet. So I don't put the blame on Penix, bro. It's just the same coaching mistakes. Not having clock management, I feel like it killed us both times. At the end of the second quarter, we ended up getting a sack on Daniel Jones, and we didn't call a timeout. Didn't end up being third down. He threw an interception, but we ran out all the time. We had timeouts, so that kept us from potentially getting points on the board. It's not guaranteed points, but potentially could have points on the board. Then I think at the end of the fourth quarter, um, again we didn't handle clock management right. Again, that's coaching. And then in overtime, bro, if our offense is the thing that's struggling, right, and our defense is the strong part of our team, why would we receive the ball coming into overtime trying to score first when we know that their team is still going to get the ball back? We should have went on defense with our strong suit and try to stop them. And then maybe we could have held it to a field goal or whatever. But when we have a 3-and-out instantly in overtime, bro, you're putting so much more pressure on our defense. So now we have to stop them and get the ball back. So coaching again, I don't know who makes that call. It's probably that dude that be wearing the capris with the low top forces on, bro. It's probably that guy. But yeah, Drake London 8. Bijan, he did a little better. The offense looked it okay, but it's just not all there yet. And I don't really like now. I'm seeing because I'm a fan of the Falcons, so I'm more delusional. So it's like you guys probably seen this like 3 weeks before I did, but it's like we haven't been to the playoffs in like what is it, 10 years, 7 years, something like that. So it's like, why do we even think that we're a playoff team, bro? I guess because we got all the high first picks and on offense or whatever. But bro, hey, we play Carolina next week. They're a great team, bro, and hopefully we can have our get back next week against Carolina, bro.
I'm definitely sure y'all will be able to do that, no problem. To speak on why I think you thought you were a playoff team, something I've seen a lot of pundits talk about. See, with Atlanta, you guys got pieces everywhere, and they're not solid pieces. You have a lot of above average to top five pieces across the board here. I mean, you see Kyle Pitts being able to play this year. Yeah, top five. You look at Bijan, you don't think he's a top five running back? I can say that.
That's one.
I can say you can argue Drake London is a top five.
Only based off of this year, though. Only
that's fine, but that's fine. But that's my point. That's fine. Even if you go off the play, it's good. It's good. And then you have the emergence of your defense. Your defense looked good. I watched that pass rush. You look at it against the Bills, you guys did great. Even against Indianapolis, you guys were getting after it. I think just your run defense faltered toward the end there. But you held your own. You didn't get blown out. I mean, I agree. I think it is just coaching at this point. I feel like it's mismanagement of talent. I do give props for figuring out how to use Kyle Pitts a bit more this year. But other than that, it's you guys aren't living up to potential here. It's like you guys are just good enough to keep a game close. Excluding we know. But most games, you guys are there. It's just not enough to get over the hump, and I solely blame that on coaching for you guys.
So I got to watch the game because it was an overseas game, so I got to watch it on my phone. I mean, my problem with Michael Penix, and Marcus was trying to say don't blame him, but when it comes to NFL quarterbacks, I can understand missing a read, getting played by the defense, or throwing under pressure. Bro, when you step back, you can't throw no hot dogs, bro. I can't stand NFL quarterbacks who drop back and throw hot dogs, bro. I can understand if the defense make a great play, the corners are on there sitting on it. When you drop back and you can't place the ball how it's supposed to be placed, and you an NFL quarterback and they open, you got Tom. It's no excuse for that. I see it with my quarterback. I seen it with Bryce sometimes. Y'all get paid all this money. Do the regular stuff, bro. Bro, you that's drop back. That's practice. You drop back, you got a guy open. You should be hitting him 99 out of 100 times, bro. Y'all sit there and practice all week, just 7-on-7, doing all kinds of stupid shit. Hit the open players, bro. Like I said, it's different. Pressure in your face, you getting dragged down, or the cornerback right there. But I've seen too many times with these NFL caliber quarterbacks, is just throwing some hot dog passes, bro. Like, come on, bro. Your team pay you all this money for you to throw it in the dirt or throw it too far. It's like, bro, I hate to see it from these starting quarterbacks, man. And I've seen a lot of it lately, and it's like, come on.
I kind of gave
I
you.
will. I will say on that. I seen one of his last press conferences he had, and they asked him, did he have anybody in the organization that he can like lean on towards
Oh, talk to.
being a
I've
mentor
seen
to
that.
him. He says he really has nobody for real that's a quarterback or some offensive guy like trying to give him pointers or whatever. So I think that goes on
That's
like
a
that goes
that
on
was a
ownership. Like if you draft a
What?
first, it like to me, if you draft a first round quarterback, this guy is going to have to carry your franchise through the next 10 years or whatever y'all project him to be as a first round quarterback. Why is there not somebody in place or things in place to help his NFL development? So like him making bad throws or making bad reads, a veteran quarterback who understands, or just a quarterback coach, somebody who's played the game, he can show him this type of stuff. Like, why isn't that person somewhere in the organization giving him pointers on third down? You're a young dude. When you see them, if it looks like this, you should check for this, check for this. Like, I feel like if you have a first round quarterback, you should have somebody there to help his development. And it's like you got Kirk Cousins there, and clearly he's salty because he lost his job or whatever. So you know Kirk Cousins ain't over there helping him. He like, I still want to start. I still want to play. So if you drown, I'm gonna end up getting a chance to play. So clearly that's saying that there's no connection between the two quarterbacks. Kirk Cousins feels like I wasn't there to be no mentor. I was there to play. So it's like, why don't you call on dudes like Matt Ryan and like, can you join our organization in some type of way to teach him how to play quarterback? Like, why aren't you like having somebody there for your first round franchise savior quarterback? You know what I'm saying?
for me, when I seen that, it was a kind of wild statement to make. Cause one, you kind of just threw your organization under the bus.
Right.
But two, this is my
As
double
he
edged
should.
sword. But this is my double edged sword. You telling me that you can't find them kind of resources, bro? Like, not saying that you
He said he
know,
talked to
he
his
does,
old college quarterback coaches, and like those are the only dudes that actually hit him up. Old coaches
but
from his past, but
if
nobody.
I'm in, if it's a difference between guys who really want it and will go find them kind of resources. Hey, coach, I know you know some great quarterbacks. Hey, can you hit him? I just want to pick somebody's brain. Hey, owner, Arthur, can I sit in with you? Hey, I'm struggling. I want to talk. Like, how far as a player do you go to reach that level of success? I mean, I just think it was kind of a cheap shot because it's like I feel for him if they not bringing their resources to him. I feel for him. You will hope that you developing your quarterbacks, you putting them in the best position. But as a competitor, as an NFL player, when do you go look for it yourself, bro? How hungry is you? Is you gonna go out there and try to get to it, bro? You know, and I hate that it's for him because I mean Michael Penix, bro, not bad. He not trash. He got some game to him. But I mean, to use that as an excuse is a cop out, bro. Hey, you go out there, you grind. If you feel like that's a resource that you need, go find it. It's not hard to go. I bet you if he posted that on Twitter, hey, I mean Twitter, I'm tripping. Like Instagram or something or X. If he said, hey, I got a question for a veteran quarterback who can help me out. I bet you it's 30, 40 quarterbacks that would have hit him up. Hey, bro, I heard you need some help. What's up? It's a veteran quarterback who probably watch him play, watch TV, and not just quarterbacks, just players in general who would reach out if he looked for that resource. So I feel like that's a double edged sword. Like you can say they didn't help you, which is messed up for the Falcons organization, but did you look for that? Like I'm pretty sure if he posted, "Hey, I need some vet quarterback advice," I'm pretty sure there's some guys out here who would have looked out for the young fella. So
But,
See that.
bro, no,
Right.
I don't like that though, bro, because it's like
Yeah, I was about to say
these
that.
organizations, bro, they'll they'll draft a nigga, bro, and be like, oh, since you got talent, You supposed to do this. But I'm coming into the NFL, bro. This is a totally different world. I feel like as a good organization, and definitely for the Falcons who haven't won shit, like y'all should be doing all the measures possible to get the best players and get them developed and use them the correct way. Y'all can't sit back and just we're gonna need it to pretty much draft a guy and save us as a whole just off of pure talent. Like y'all should be having everything in place for what we need, bro.
But
And
whose
that's
job is that to make the connection?
the ownership. The
If I'm
ownership.
Raheem Morris, I don't talk to Matt Ryan. I don't talk to Michael Vick. Them not my guys.
Why
Like
not?
if
Why
you
No, no,
come,
not?
no, 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 no.
them not people he in contact with. Now if you say,
Why
hey,
isn't
do
the
you know
owner
any?
doing this?
What owner has he done that for anybody else? Has anybody else said? I mean, I don't know the Falcons organization. Like I said, it's a double-edged sword. But who
Bro,
else is he doing
bro.
that for?
No, hold
Did
on,
he
hold
do
on,
that for
hold on.
Matt Ryan?
I bet money with Robert Kraft and Bill Belichick and Brady and when Drew Bledsoe went down. You don't think Bill Belichick got into Drew Bledsoe's ass and said, "Nigga, this is our starting quarterback now. You tell him everything you need to know."
No, because not
Drew
everybody
Bledsoe
like
was.
that. Not everybody like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like their organization wasn't gonna let their quarterback fail.
But
They did
is it?
everything possible to get him to where he needed to be.
But is it the mentorship from? Because that's Jordan Love is a perfect example. Aaron Rodgers did not like that nigga at all. It was a known fact. Aaron Rodgers don't like Jordan Love. If Jordan Love saying, "Well, the guy who came in ain't really, helped me out. I ain't had that veteran to look toward." Jordan Love went out there, he getting it. He balling, but he went out and learned. He doing it. So, like I
But
said,
Jordan Love got to
it's a
sit
double
back
edged
and
sword.
Jordan Love had what was it, a year or 2 years to sit back and literally watch Aaron Rodgers every single day. Michael Penix is watching Kirk Cousins, and it was for like 8 games.
Regardless, that's on him. That's not on the ownership on his development. Like,
Nah, hold on,
I
hold on. I'm gonna say this, and then we got to keep going. Honestly, it, it's a bad look for the organization, absolutely. But if he's coming to the media and saying this, I'm pretty sure this ain't the first time he's brought it up. It can't be. It can't be the first time where he's like, I'm just now thinking this. I ain't had nobody. I'm gonna say it in the media because I'm in my feelings. We lost. I don't think that's true. See, a coaching staff, you could put as many positions. You have that power to put your staff to put as many positions on there as you need. If you need a quarterback coach, a quarterback specialist, a quarterback whatever, a passing game coordinator, a passing game assistant they even have. You can get as many people as you need on that staff if need be. Arthur Blank is not a cheap owner. He will open the checkbook. He'll do that if need be. I feel like they're failing his development. If he feels he has to go to the media or if you got to reach out to anybody else saying I need help, I don't know what I'm doing. Kirk Cousins ain't helping.
What your team doing?
That's an in-house thing, and if he's
said that's
gone
a
to
cop out,
in-house,
man. He's an NFL player. That's a cop out.
and
Oh,
it might be, but that doesn't mean it's not true. If he feels he's not getting proper help, and we've seen that some quarterbacks do need that. Not everybody's got it. We understand he was drafted a bit earlier than what he should have been, but
What?
come on now, we know he won the 8th pick. Come on. Just like Bryce Young shouldn't have been the first pick. We'll get into that in a minute, but we got to wrap up so we can keep rolling. But that's all I'm saying is you have all the resources you need. That if you went to your coach and said, "Hey, I need X, Y, Z," it's the NFL, baby. We can get whoever you need in here. It don't matter. Come on now.
yeah, that's
That's
a
my
cop out, man. That's a cop out. Ain't no way.
It might be. All
I,
right. We got to move on to these other games. Let's go ahead on to yours, X. The Baltimore Ravens with Lamar Jackson went into Minnesota and defeated them with a score of 27-19. Go ahead and fill us in. What happened with your game?
I mean, the Ravens, they getting back to they ways where they hard to stop on offense. They got a lot of moving parts when Lamar's in. It's hard to contain everybody. But a big topic was Justin Jefferson on two of the interceptions where JJ McCarthy kind of just throws it up, thinking Justin Jefferson gonna get maximum effort to go get the ball. And it looks like he quits on both plays. One, he trips. The second one, he tripped
I seen that.
foots with Marlon Humphrey. He catches the interception, and like everybody said, his body language was, "Oh my god, like come on." And this is I love receivers. Star receivers make football look great. You love to see them catch, but that diva shit for me, fucking low. Like, bro, I want you to be a diva as far as when it comes to winning, bro.
Right.
You turn that anger into passion on trying to make a play every game. Like, I seen freaking Julio one time. They threw the interception. This nigga ain't got that throw his hands up. Oh my God, what is y'all doing? Was the Tampa Bay? He ran down the defender and stripped the ball. I don't want to see my superstar not giving maximum effort on every play, bro. I just hate when it's not going their way. Oh, I'm not getting the ball. Hey, this go for AJ Brown too, bro. I'm not getting the ball, bro. I'm unhappy. I can't take this. I understand you want to catch the ball. Y'all job is to win game. I'm gonna play hard every play, bro. I don't care what's going on. I play every play, and if I get the ball, I get it. If I don't, I don't. But giving up on plays, bro, that's that sucker shit, and I hate it. And it's like even if that was just one outlier, it wasn't really how he is. It just looked bad on a player. And like I said, now we're gonna be hearing about that, focusing on that. Where our offense is not bad. We just got a quarterback who's getting into his own. So it's like that's gonna affect that whole thing. It's like, man, I'm gonna hate to hear about this from weeks to come. Oh, we're gonna watch it. Justin Jefferson giving maximum effort. No, because now you focus on him, making sure he happy. No, bro, get the ball to whoever open. I don't want to hear that. Jalen Naylor went crazy. He was
Yeah, he did.
balling out
I saw
there,
some of
and
those.
you should have been. Oh, my boy balling. Somebody's getting the love because I'm not getting the love. But no, it's I'm the guy. Why not? Why this happened? No, bro, play to win the game. Because same thing with Jordan Addison. Jordan Addison's a baller. You think you see him out here throwing out his hands and walking on the interception? No, but he not. Like that's the only thing I can hate about these superstar receivers that can hold them back. Bro, just keep playing. Your time gonna come. Your time not gonna come. You've been top in everything until now. Sometimes it's not gonna be like that. Like I don't know, bro. I feel like, and then our coaching, and the stat for third and short is insane. When we run the ball on third and short, we like a 70% converting the first down. I think this year, out of all our third and shorts, we probably ran the ball once, bro. It's like every time it gets third and short, Kevin O'Connell calls the dumbest plays, my bad, screens and just bad throws. Like he just be trying to coach too hard. Like sometimes you just coaching too hard, bro. Like, bro, just play the game. And our defense is kind of like I said, they've been banged up, but they're not really holding their own. Like last year, it was all offense, all gas. So our defense didn't have to be great. Now we need them to kind of pick up, and they do okay at times, but it's like y'all not really the strongest suit of our team. So and everybody not being healthy don't help that.
Let
But
me
I
ask.
mean, we like I said,
Oh, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
Go ahead and finish.
I mean, we're a competitive team, but until they lock in on offense, we gonna be average.
Well, let me ask you a question on that. As far as Justin Jefferson's effort on some of these throws and stuff like that, do you feel like that he possibly is upset that you guys didn't sign Sam Darnold, and now looking at the record you got, seeing how Sam Darnold's still having success, maybe he's like, man, we taking a step back. Y'all could have just re-signed him and we could have ran it back. I mean, we were right there.
Nah, cause I mean everybody was all hyped. JJ McCarthy, he ready, he healed. That's what come with it. At the beginning, this is my quarterback. This is what we sticking to. I mean, that's what you got to say. But um, just going back off. I mean, same thing with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins balled out with them, and then you got
Yep.
Sam Donald to ball out with them. So I don't think it was a thing of keeping one of those quarterbacks. They thought they could keep getting the same production out of anybody, and the way they played was not no get production out of anybody type of play. So it's like, I mean, y'all got what y'all asked for. Y'all wanted a young guy. Y'all felt like anybody could have been quarterback for us. You got Justin Jefferson on one side, Jordan Addison, TJ. They felt like anybody could throw to them guys. Well, y'all got y'all anybody. Now wait for him to grow. So it is what it is. Now your production not gonna be the same.
That's true. Iconic, you got anything on the game?
When I see the Justin Jefferson stuff, I was seeing people saying like it was conspiracy, bro.
Well,
Like
you
he
know
was
how
trying
that
to point
NFL and
shade, bro.
conspiracy go.
I mean, there's been a lot of plays in the NFL like that where people just been doing some weird stuff. You never
Like,
know.
and it's like we'll keep you in that superstardom, but right now we need the Ravens to make this comeback.
Hmm.
And
might
they're
got a
gonna
point there.
see it as oh, he's just being a diva. But nah, they say, hey, let them boys go out there and get these 2 interceptions. Whatnot, let the play go. Just look, we need the Ravens to win this game.
Hey, I don't know what conspiracy. They need to make sure it's not on the weeks I need to win in fantasy. I can't go around with no 7 points, Justin Jefferson. I needed that. I really needed that. Guess how many points I lost by? 6! If you would have had your normal 12 to 14 game like I counted on when I drafted you in my first round, we would be all right. But I digress. I'm going to save the yelling for in a second.
Should have got Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Boy, I should have.
Should have got Drake London.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but hey, that's on me. Hey, my second round pick was Brian Thomas Jr., so I was doomed to fail. So it is what it is. All right, let's keep rolling while we're on the topic of disappointments. The New Orleans Saints, who that rolled up into Carolina.
Yeah, rolled them up
with a score of 17-7. So with that in mind, I'd like to talk to you guys. 1 second.
Packed them up.
Oh, 1 second. All right.
Oh, man. Man.
I prepared a speech.
Oh, man. Oh, my God.
To our fellow fans, we are gathered here today as we rest the Carolina Panthers peacefully into the grave for the 2025 season. Bryce Young, hop on in there. Defense, hop on in there. Dave Canales, jump in there twice. Man, these cars. Listen here. Listen. This right here, I wear this with pride. I stay with all the Panther stuff with pride. I went into that game. I said it might be a trap game, but trap ain't the word. What the hell was that? Everything I've been saying about Bryce Young, I've been saying it. Listen, being a game manager is cool. It works if you're 6'2". It works if you're 6'4". It works if you can see over your line. I counted 3 balls that hit the back of his O-line's helmet. Counted it, saw the replay, everything. I saw Reeves just terrible, holding the ball too long, scrambling right into pressure, just regressed. It was so bad. And it goes to my point. If you can stop Carolina's run game, do you have a quarterback that can bring you back? When I first said that and spoke about it, I was thinking a shootout. Okay, the Patriots, the Bills, the Chiefs, the Eagles of the world. Man, if we get in these high-scoring games, can we keep up? You couldn't keep up with New Orleans? You couldn't keep up with a one-win team with a rookie quarterback. You got this man, 19-27, 282 yards, 2 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, with 128 rating. What? Bryce Young, what did you do?
That sounds like a defensive problem.
Oh, we gonna get there too. Bryce Young, 17-25, 125 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interceptions, with a 62.8 rating. You let the rookie outplay you? Player? No 1 overall pick? You let the second round outplay you, huh? That's crazy. Got high off your britches coming off Green Bay. It's sad to watch. It really is. And at this point, maybe I am being too hard on Bryce Young, and I need to really get into this the coaching. I've already talked about how Dave Canales was more reactive than proactive. You're coming off this big win. What did you just ride the coattail? And what it seems like right now, you're like, honestly, I was running out of answers. I was just happy Rico started playing good, so I'm going to just let him lead me to the rest of the season. Well, guess what, player? Defense is starting to figure you out. Now your ugly colors are showing. Bryce Young either doesn't have the talent around him, possibly. Ted is nice, but maybe he don't have the talent around him. Or maybe he ain't got it in him. My vote, he ain't got it in him. Chuba Hubbard is not what he was last year. And Rico's your only bright spot. Defense, J.C. Horn, what the was that? You fell twice on 2 touchdowns. What? What was it, the turf? I saw you post something on Instagram talking about, you got to call it both ways because he pushed you down? Come on, bro, that's soft. That's soft, bro. I like you, Jixie. I like you. But that's soft, man. That's a cop out, dog. We can't be having that. Ain't nobody say nothing else when you was getting them picks against the Jets. It's sad, man. Beside, man, I'm over the season. The Panthers are done. 5-5. Might as well be 0-10. I'm just being honest. There's no moral victories. I'm done with it. All I gotta say is Atlanta is gonna get freaky in ATL, right?
Yeah, I expected to get freaking A. But my only thing is with the Panthers right now, bro, is like, come on, bro. Like when y'all was winning, the Panthers fans was good. Like, why is it over? It's not over, bro.
It's over.
Like it's not over.
Yes, it is.
But my whole thing with the Panthers is like I feel like they still don't have a true identity, bro. They got 2 wins off of Rico Dowdle alone, and I remember I don't know who said it, but was Rico going to continue to have this run of just him going off? I didn't think he was. I feel like he had 2 just crazy games, and that won y'all 2 games. So I feel like like inflated y'all record more than what y'all team actually is. Yes, Rico had them 2 games, and I don't think Rico Dowdle is no type of running back who's going to have a Chris Johnson-esque run and just go crazy. Like, he's not, to me, the stats, his rushing yards might say it, but he's not a top 10 running back in the league, bro. He's not dominant to do that stuff every single game, bro. Like, so it's like, and like how you said, I still haven't seen Bryce have a game yet where it was Bryce Young, Willing and Dillon, Ted McMillan, Xavier Legette, like going crazy in the passing game. It's like the only way we're going to win if Rico is running the ball, and then when he can't run the ball, or now teams have that figured out, it's like, what do we have next? That's all I got to say about the Panthers, bro.
X, you got anything?
So the problem is, after a big win, a lot of teams feel themselves. This happened with the Atlanta game. Y'all went up in Atlanta. What y'all do the next week? Y'all got smacked. Same thing with Green Bay. Y'all won a good game. Come back, get smacked. I think it's more of a preparedness thing. Like,
Coach.
not being too high, not being too low, bro. Y'all gotta have a grinder mindset. I mean, even then, 17-7, still, the whole game was winnable. It wasn't like the game was out of reach. It wasn't a blowout. It was just like you said, y'all got outplayed by a rookie quarterback. He came in there fresh, wanting to show his stuff. He got off on y'all defense. The offense, sluggish, really wasn't moving the ball well, like you said. But again, in my head, all right, we got to keep coming with the fire. Like, we got one under our belt. Let's go out there. Good game plan, good system. Let's get it done. And I feel like the Panthers, they struggle with that. Like I said, we talk a lot about coaching. I think they have the talent to be good. I think they players is just not garbage. It just, can you get the best out of what you got? And they have a hard time getting the best out of what they got. And I think that's a problem with a lot of coaches right now. Use your players to their strengths, bro. I don't think nobody on your offense gets used to it. Hell, it took what, 4 weeks to get y'all number 1 running back all the carries just because y'all wanted to show respect to the number 2 guy. Like, that just shows the message is not, all right, bro, we're gonna do it worse. The message is, well, I'm just trying to figure all of this out. No, bro, you gotta have a plan of attack, a game plan. And you got to keep coming with something fresh every week. Like you said, they is catching up. They're going to catch up to you. If they see your run game balling, now you switch to a little more play action, get a little more rollout, switch it up. But, I mean, I digress. I still think Bryce is a decent quarterback. I still think y'all can win with Bryce. Like I said, I don't know. I feel like he just got to be in the right situation because I can see him being very Sam Darnold-esque. If he goes somewhere that really know what they're doing with quarterbacks in the passing game, he could be good. I don't think he's going to be a top 5, 400-yard passer. But 250, 300, I think he got it in him. I think I can see him making throws and making good decisions. It's the consistency for me. He don't string together a whole game of making great passes, great throws, great read. He'll do it like here and there. One drive he might do it. And the next drive it's like, all right, bro, what you doing, little bro? but he got it in him. I seen it. You can't say he don't got it in him if you haven't seen him make great throws, great plays, great reads. I've seen it,
Hmm.
but he hasn't strung it together. So I think that's coaching to bring out that consistency in his game.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I feel a lot has to go with the coaching. At this point, I wouldn't. I don't necessarily know if Dave Canales is the coach, but it is a little early. I'm not ready to just ring him out there like that. But
Right, right.
I have seen almost 3 years of Bryce now, and in my last 2 years, I think I've only seen only 4 throws that were over 30 air yards. There is no downfield. I've been saying it. Teams are not scared of downfield. So what you're forcing because of your limited stature, what you're forcing yourself to do is you have to be deadly accurate. No room for error because you have within those
It's
20
another
yards of
cop
your
out.
throws, you have to have every single throw on point. And any quarterback, that's not going to be that's a tall task for anybody if all your throws have to be pinpoint 20 yards or down because nobody's worried about you blowing them over the top.
But
So,
if you watch the game yourself,
mhm,
how many play calls is made for deep passes? Like, I don't watch
plenty.
enough Panther football to be able to tell you, yeah, man, they run a lot of deep routes and they run a lot of stop and goes and
No,
they
they
run a
do.
lot of
No,
streaks.
no, yeah, they do. They do. And the one they tried to sneak and call against Green Bay, I know this one in particular they called and it got intercepted. Um, listen, they run the routes. They utilize Xavier Leggett really well up the field. They've tried several times with Tedero and McMillan, and he's come down with some good ones, but most of them it's over his head. It's defender right there. Boom, boom, boom. He got a lot of times. If you watch the Carolina receivers, watch them. They will slow down on their routes almost always. But look, it's what Bryce Young is smart. I give it to him. He got a good mind. But his body is not a Drew Brees. It's not. I've watched Drew Brees for years. Big difference. Drew Brees could sail it. He just flick of the wrist and it's down the field. I've seen it. You've seen it. This is not
But
that
listen,
case, bro.
though,
Huh?
listen. Just like okay, this fits even better with Bryce Young. As the Panthers organization, what have y'all done to help develop this dude? Y'all just looking at what he did at Alabama. He had great coaches, great players around him in Alabama. That's why he looked and was Bryce Young was the dude y'all drafted. As an organization, what have y'all done? I'm asking y'all both this. What have the Panthers done or put in place to help his development? It's just like we're gonna stick you out there. It's like the system is placed for you either got the talent, and if you don't got it, you cook. So it's not really set to placed on to develop these dudes.
Ah,
And and I can tell you why I think like that
okay.
because I seen Cam Newton on his podcast says the Carolina organization shows him no respect or nothing about him since he's been going with the Panthers. This is literally y'all best quarterback in y'all history. There's no posters up in the stadium. There's no jersey or nothing in the stadium. It's like y'all like if the quarterback is not doing what the media or the draft analyst or like whoever says so not doing what's supposed to be happening. These owners they don't care. They finna just let Bryce play this out and then they finna just get a whole nother quarterback. Why aren't these organizations actually trying to help develop these quarterbacks into thinking, oh, because I take you number one, you're supposed to be this, you're supposed to do this, and all this. You're an NFL quarterback. You should know all this stuff. Why aren't y'all help? Like, there's no help in developing me, bro. And we've seen it for 3 straight years with Bryce Young.
Um, I'm not going to fully disagree with you. I agree. David Tepper, he's the one that when he got hired, he let Cam go in that first year, and ever since then it's been a rocky relationship. They don't talk. Now with Bryce Young, I only give a little pushback because I feel like when he hired Frank Wright and he had what's homeboy name as the OC, he was a quarterback. Josh McCown as the quarterback coach, or he was the OC. I forget. They made those specifically, and then they signed Andy Dalton as a veteran to teach him, and they specifically did that. Then, when that didn't work, he specifically looked for someone offensive minded to help Bryce, and that's where we get Dave Canales, who's quote unquote built a system for Bryce. His words. It was built, designed. He even had input. Bryce sat in the meeting room, picked the plays he liked, picked the formations he knew he was good at. These are words out of his mouth. And he said, we all came together and developed this scheme together. This is Bryce's system. So I hear you. I don't fully disagree with you because, no, I agree. And I don't even know if Dave Canales is right for it. But at some point, at this point, after year 3, we're about to go into year 4. It's not going to change. Now, do I believe if you put a Bryce Young with Sean McVay in LA, would he be successful? Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. I do. Not only do you have the coaching that I feel like is better, because I don't believe Dave Canales is a top 15 coach at all. I believe he's in the bottom half. And then you also have just such a better talent pool in LA. So, I mean, you can only do so much. Maybe I'm still underselling it because his first 2 years, it was terrible developing the team and building it. Go ahead, X.
For me, all right, this could be a great topic for letting you hear it, but it's a thing between a coach and having a system that you want players to fit what you believe your system should be, and then coaches that have players that adjust to their greatest strengths and weaknesses and have them play towards that. I feel like the best coaches in the game always work towards what your players are good at. Fine, even if you tell me, hey coach, I like 10-step dropbacks and I can throw it 60 yards. No, you can't. I'm gonna throw in this play action rollout because I watch you and I know that you need to be on the move and you make better decisions when you throw it and you got vision. Or hey, I see that when we run the ball, it opens up for you. You throw a little bit better. It's two types of coach. For you to be a system guy, you have to bring in people that fit your system. And I think a lot of coaches, their problem is they system guys.
That's
Hey,
facts.
this is what I want. He don't fit that. If you don't fit that and you want a deep attack, that's not what he fit. You can go
That's
find
Michael
you a guy who
Penix,
fits
bro.
that. You can go find a guy that fits that, but then as a coach, you're not doing your job. And that's a time thing. Those kind of coaches need more time because when you come in, now I gotta find what I need to fill in the spot. Or you might come in and be lucky enough to have what you wanted, but the best coaches go and say, hey, man, I see what you do good. I got you. I'm gonna make sure I'm putting you in a spot where, hey, I see you hit this one play 7 out of 8 times. You doing this play. I don't care if I feel like we should be throwing 30 yards downfield. You hit the 5 yard pass right every time. We doing that. That's my game plan. You do this curl, you throw that curl amazing every time. We'll kill him with the curl if we got to. Or you do this slant, we'll kill you with the slant to tell him, hey man, you gotta make this happen, these kind of plays. You're the #1 pick. We drafted you, you're supposed to be amazing. That's just bad coaching. Make these coaches be coaches.
Yeah, yeah.
Develop these guys. Put effort into bringing the best out of these guys, and then I can say that I feel like they was helping him. Like I said, it's real easy for people to say, "Well, you're not doing what we want as a." He not that guy. He not Andrew Luck. He not Drew Brees. He not. That's not him. But to see him throw accurate passes, make good reads, make it so that hey man, kill him with 1,000 cuts. If that's you, play that West Coast offense, bro. Where I ain't trying to get the ball down deep. And like I think that's a good. Let me. Is it? Would you rather have a system coach or a coach like a Harbaugh? Because the Harbaughs, they do a great job of getting the best out of whoever they got. They change it around, which, bro, they got
Mac
what's my
Jones.
boy? Yeah, they got Mac Jones. That game plan is not the same for Brock Purdy and Mac Jones at all. I done watched it. They is not having Brock Purdy throw them passes they had Mac Jones doing, and that's just the type of coach that they is over there. So, I mean, I don't know. I just feel like for Bryce, he need a coach that sees what he does well and then sticks to that. Run that shit till you run it in the ground. Hey, if you can't see because your left tackle in the way, I'm gonna run that one play where you can see over your left guard, and I'm gonna run that into the ground and get that right and move the ball. Then, oh well, we got these guys, and I got a downfield receiver. Well, maybe I don't need him. Maybe I need to put Jalen Coker in the game where I can throw this screen and he can take it 40 yards. Like, I
Yes.
don't know. I just feel like me as a coach, if I'm coaching, I'm trying to put you in the best position. I don't have that ego that says you're the guy. I need this from you. No, I need to win. I don't care how I get that win. If I gotta run a
Bruh.
freaking wildcat all day and have you hand the ball off all day, I just want the
All
dubs.
right,
I feel like
go ahead,
oh,
Connie.
I feel like Bryce Young would be the quarterback who's perfect for those little RPO screen little plays. Like get the ball out of his hands fast. Why are you letting him drop back and have to look over these 6'7", 6'6" offensive linemen with a classic drop back? Like what we do in Atlanta, I feel like Bryce Young would be perfect at doing that. These little
You want to
screen
switch?
plays. You want to switch?
And
You want to
that would
switch?
probably make both of y'all teams
Yes.
totally different teams.
Bro,
That
we
would
can
be kind of
switch,
cool.
bro.
If we had the
That would be kind of
Carolina
cool.
offense where it's the traditional drop back and pass and let Penix just stay in the pocket and use a big arm, I feel like that would look totally different from Michael Penix. Like, we just need to trade quarterbacks, bro.
Let's do it, bro. Let's call them
Yeah.
up. Let's make the trade happen, bro. We could just do just straight up 1-for-1.
Straight up,
Let's
bro.
do it.
1-for-1.
1-for-1,
We
bro.
got
Let's
it.
do it. I think Bryce Young will look good in that black and red, man. I think it look
Yeah,
good.
Yeah, bro. Them little rinky-dink ass passes. Bryce Young be accurate all day with that shit.
And you come get Michael Penis up here in the process blue. Oh yeah, he get Tedero McMillan up the field. He'll hit Xavier Legette. Boy, he'll have Coker out there going crazy. Boy, yeah. He'll be able to evade sack. Man, it'd be great, man. Yeah. Let's do it. I'm gonna call him up, make the trade happen, and then this Sunday
y'all
we can
listening?
see.
And we can switch.
We can switch,
Just this
bro.
Sunday, though.
Nice doing. Yep. Let's make it happen. All right. Anyway, that was it for our games.
Nobody
Let's go.
wants that nigga in Minnesota.
Yeah, I was going to say we could do a 3-way trade, but nah, sorry. We ain't going.
Better than both of y'all quarterbacks.
All right, let's go ahead and get into some bullshit that happened this week. I'm gonna go ahead and kick this one off. I'm gonna be brief with this one. But that was some bull. I gotta slap it and give that award to the Jacksonville defense and its collapse. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to the whole team. You're playing, and I know it's a division game, and you're playing the Houston Texans here, but they don't have C.J. Stroud, and you let Davis, snapping turtle McGee neck backup quarterback Mills go crazy on you. And not only go crazy, but come back and very bad. And y'all couldn't do squat. You didn't need much to come back, and you could barely do that. Disrespectful. I can't believe it. I picked you guys, Jacksonville. And y'all are kind of in Carolina boat right now, too, where I don't know what y'all are. Yes, you got injuries, but guess what? Everybody's been injured. Everybody. It's got star people missing. So Jacksonville defense letting Texans come back like that. That was some bull, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. And we were talking shit about Davis Mills, bro.
We sure were. We said, oh, easy. All right, who wants to go next?
I mean,
Mine, it'll be quick and easy. It's from the Washington Commanders game in Detroit Lions. When Deron Payne punches Amon-Ra St. Brown in the face, and he gets, I think he got kicked out the game, and it was flagged on the play. I'm pretty sure they was gonna give brother fine or whatever. But Amon-Ra, he threw the punch first. And it's just these referees, bro. I don't know if ain't nobody see it or the case may be. But if you're gonna eject somebody out the game or something like that, I feel like that's something that should be reviewed. Like, watch the whole play again, and then y'all determine. Like, you don't get to just, I seen Deron Payne throw it, I'm going to throw the flag. And it's like, that, bro, I'm on to the NFL and this conspiracy, bro. Nobody cared about the Commanders winning that game, bro. Detroit, like, this was written off for the damn Lions to win the game. Oh, he threw a punch, throw a flag at him. Everything was already called for the damn Lions to win the game. He just threw a punch, throw the flag on Deron Payne. Like those plays should be reviewed because I'm pretty sure that's gonna hurt him somewhere in his contract or something. You didn't finish this game, so you gonna get paid for this game or whatever, or however all that stuff works. But I feel like the referees took an L on that. The NFL took an L on that. I feel like plays of that magnitude when dudes get ejected, just like week 1 when Jalen Carter spit on Dak Prescott. If y'all would have reviewed that, y'all would have seen Dak Prescott. He actually spit first. He didn't
I'm gonna
spit
say
on
Dak
him,
Spit, Scott.
but Dak Prescott, he spit first. So you would have seen why Jalen Carter did that. And maybe instead
Nah,
of
hell
kicking him,
nah.
but no, wait,
Hell nah. He spit on
wait,
that nigga though.
wait,
He spit on
wait.
He
that nigga.
did.
Hell nah.
Bro, dudes probably spit on dudes all the time under the huddle. I mean,
Fuck no.
under the pad, all types of shit, bro. But like those plays, okay, maybe you don't kick him out the game on the first play of the game. Maybe it's a flag on both teams. They both get unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. The next one for either one of these players, they're ejected. I feel like that's how it should be looked and reviewed. But who cares?
That
Yeah. Go ahead,
They
Zach.
like the referees like teachers, bro. They never see the first hit, but I don't understand it, bro. How do y'all
hey,
never
that's
see it, bro?
facts.
Are
That's
y'all
facts.
doing y'all job? If you watching the whole play, you should have seen that first hit. But I digress.
That was some bull.
Fuck the.
That's what that was.
Yeah.
All right, X, go ahead and finish this out so we keep it rolling.
I want to make it easy and do Justin Jefferson, but I can't. I'm going with Cleveland, bro. Dylan Gabriel still getting a play. That's some bull. That boy he throws the hot dog shit that he be throwing.
The glizzy
Bro, I don't
throws.
know why they.
The glitzy tosses.
If I was on his team, I would just fight him just to get him ejected, bro. I wouldn't want him to play. I would take that L for the team, bro. I would go steal off on him so we can fight, just so we can get out the game. But it was plays, man. That one screen,
Wish he don't
bro.
fight back.
Yeah, he just. Oh, heavens.
Then he gonna get dragged, so he can't play no more. I'm gonna give him a concussion. I'm a
Oh,
I'm a
no.
Miles Garrett. Get Miles Garrett to swing the helmet at his head or something, bro.
Oh, man.
Get him out the game, bro. That screen pass where he just threw it over the receiver head. It's probably one of the most bloopers I've seen in years. It's worse than that nigga in the Lions running out the back of the end zone for a safety, bro.
Oh,
Like,
not
Orlowski.
your boy Dan Orlowski.
what are you doing, Dylan Gabriel? Like, this coach out here fighting racism charges, fighting, homer charges. Like, he's doing everything to keep you in the game. And this nigga just, oh, shit. I thought I threw it right, bro. It's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Get this man out the game. I seen a couple of talk shows where they arguing strong about why Shador not playing, and Stefanski, he just doing what he feel is right. Bro, you can give Shador a shot, and if Shador bad, you can bench him right back. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. Take that nigga out the game. Them passes, that was some bullshit. Oh my God. Get him out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was some bull.
Matter of fact, can his ass, cause that shit trash.
I guess that's our saying of the day on the show. I guess it's can his ass. All right.
Yeah, we need them t-shirts, bro. Can his ass.
Facts.
Raheem Morris, can his ass.
His ass. All right, that was some bull, baby. That was some bull. All right. Oh, all right. Let's go. I want to get into these games, but I want to make this real short. I know it's called 60 seconds or less, but let's do this in about 20 to 30 seconds or less. I think we can do it. All right, let's start off with this first one. I got the New England Patriots traveling to Tampa Bay, them winning 28 to 23. Real quick, I got Drake May. He's looking like the truth. That's all I got.
Yeah, Drake May is definitely looking like the real deal, and they get to play the Jets actually today. It's probably going to be another easy win for them. The Patriots looking real good, bro.
Yeah, the whole team looking like the real deal. And, like, the time I go for Baker and try to hype him up, he showed me what I believed in the beginning. So, yeah. Good job, Drake May.
All right. Next, we got Buffalo going down to Miami, and Miami absolutely can their ass with a score of 30 to 13. So, Tua, you must have got hit correctly somewhere because you balling out. So keep it going, my boy.
I was low key telling dudes Buffalo not all that, bro. They can get beat. They play good against like the Chiefs or whatever, but like that's their Super Bowl game. And a team like Buffalo, the regular season matters or whatever, but it's like they real team and they gonna play their hardest when it comes to the playoffs or whatever.
for me, it's games like this that I just feel like the NFL not gonna beat the allegations, bro. Like, it's no reason, bro. The Miami should just come in there and spank Buff. I mean, they spanked them, bro. Like, it's just hard to beat the allegations, bro. When you got teams that can't be consistent, no dominant team. You got freaking teams with 1-2 games, and they come in and like I said, I can understand if they get away with a sneak win. But they came in there and dominated them. So it's like, bro, y'all can't beat the allegations in the NFL. It's almost getting unwatchable, bro. Like, this don't make no sense.
That's facts. Next, we got the Los Angeles Rams going to the San Francisco 49ers, and they win 42-26. Well, look at that. Mac Jones might not be it after all. And as we say this, Brock Purdy does plan on starting this week. So Rams looking like a real NFC favorite to go all the way here. I'm nervous about them.
I actually had San Francisco winning, bro. Yeah, this game the Rams just did what they wanted to do with them boys. But the 49ers, they get Brock Purdy back. Hopefully he can because they still have a winning record, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So hopefully Brock Purdy does what he does. I don't think they're gonna win that division, but they can definitely make a run at a wild card. So yeah, they get Brock Purdy back.
The Rams been one of them teams, man. They've been ballers. You know, they've been making it to the playoffs. Why they got Matthew Stafford? They got a chance to put up points, bro. And I mean, they got great receivers. Uh, you can't count the Rams out. The Rams can be a powerhouse, and when they get on fire, it's hard to stop them. So, and like you said, the 49ers been struggling a little bit on and off, kind of not as consistent with their defense. They lost Fred Warner, but the Rams, they looking kind of strong. Like they could be one of them teams that knock some people out.
He wanted
In
him
the,
more. That's facts. All right, in our last game, this had to be one of the most disappointing games I was looking forward to, and it was just trash. Philadelphia Eagles go to Green Bay and win with a score of 10-7. This game was ugly. I want my money back. It sucked. No, I'm just kidding. I ain't paid for nothing to see it. But Jordan Love and the Packers, y'all are on fraud alert for real. And I know X is like, I told y'all, man. I told y'all. I don't know what y'all saying. I know what you're gonna say, and then at this point, I don't know either. But Philly, boy, y'all got to figure out y'all in-house drama because it's going to implode very fast. All right, that's all I got.
I didn't see Jordan Love as MVP caliber, but I didn't expect them to lose back-to-back games, bro. That game was winnable the whole game. I don't know what y'all were doing. I don't know what the Eagles were doing. And yes, the Eagles definitely need to do something, bro, because, they have too much talent to only be putting up 10 points, bro.
For me, I'm just tired of hearing this AJ Brown mess, bro. You not getting the ball, bro. Who cares, bro? Y'all winning games. Y'all still a playoff team, bro. Suck it up, bro. You'll get the ball when he throw it to you, bro. Like, and for the Packers, yeah. I don't know, bro. I'm not a fan. The Packers is one of them teams when they get serious, they can turn it on, but they so inconsistent, bro. Another allegations team, bro. Like, the NFL just can't get over it, bro. You got too many teams that's supposed to be at least solid and just be bending over for teams, and I don't know, bro. It just seemed like they laid down a little bit, to be honest. I don't know. It just 7 points, bro. Even though it's the Eagles, 7 points, Jordan Love. When they was just talking, he's top 5 in every passing category and all this. Come on now, dog. Like, it's the NFL, bro. Beat the allegations. That's what I'm gonna just say. Beat the allegations.
All right, real quick before we finish, I just want to add one thing. Both of these teams, they better tighten up. Seattle scored 44. The Rams scored, I think they scored 44 or 42. They scored 42. And then the Lions 44, Seattle 44, and the last one 42. The Rams. Dang. So you got to be able to keep up. These teams are good.
Or beat you can't beat the allegations though, bro.
Can't beat
that. No matter how many points they score. They can score 50 next week and then score 8 the next week after that.
That's true.
Can't beat the allegations.
Hey, but you know what? I'll tell you what. I need you guys, let's take a minute. Let's throw them up. We've been highlighting some crazy players, but we want to go ahead and highlight our excellent players of the week presented by X. X, who are your excellent player or players of the week?
Don't say it.
Don't say what, bro? Don't say Jonathan Taylor, bro, scoring 3 touchdowns. You know, just adding to that MVP candidate style game, bro. I love to see it, bro. JT balling, bro. That drive he had in Atlanta where they was just toting that thing down Atlanta's throat, bro. Atlanta couldn't do nothing but take it. It got freaky, all right, bro. They was just running it. So I love to see the good run football. So, hey, JT, keep doing your thing, player. We love to see it. We love to see it. And I'm just giving it to JT this week, bro, because,
Gotcha.
yeah, that was MVP of caliber performance.
Congratulations to JT doing it over there in Germany. You are an excellent player of the week. All right. Next up, we got first pick watch. We're back to talking about bad teams, bad plays. Ooh, we got some shakeups for real.
They shaking it.
Now.
They shaking it.
We got some real shakeups. All right. Last week I had from 1 through 5. I had New Orleans, Tennessee, the Jets, Miami, and Vegas. This week we're switching it up. Tennessee, congratulations. You were back in the top spot. You deserve that. Absolutely. Second place, I got the New York Giants. If Jackson Dart is out, yeah, y'all definitely got the second overall pick. Don't even worry about it. Third place, I got Vegas. Vegas, yeah, it's Vegas.
Time out. I watched that Vegas game, bro. Geno Smith is ass, bro. Geno Smith is trash.
You ain't facts. And that's why Vegas is in third. That's why Vegas is in third. I don't know what's going on, but Geno took the biggest regression, boy. He went back to Jets days.
Yeah,
boy.
I had hopes for Pete Carroll and them, man, and Ashton Genty, but yeah.
So third is definitely going to Vegas. Fourth place, as in fourth pick, fourth overall, best odds to get the number one pick. I give it to New Orleans. Congratulations, you did beat Carolina. You move up a little bit from first to fourth, but you're still there. And fifth place, welcome back, Miami. Congratulations, you made it out of there. Cleveland, welcome to the top 5, baby. You escaped me for a little bit. You had me.
Got some wins.
You had me, Cleveland. You had me. You got some wins. But after seeing what we saw, you're back, baby. So congratulations. Those are our first pick watch top 5 teams for that number 1 pick. Don't worry, Atlanta. You knocking on the door.
Oh, whoa.
We finna win this week, so yeah, we be straight.
You're right. And I won't have to say it. Hey, remember, I had Carolina on this list at one point. Don't forget that. All right. Let's keep it moving to the segment that X wanted to add on to, but we will do that next week. But we're going to go ahead and let me hear it. All right, guys. I got a question for y'all. NFL conspiracy or not? Maybe it's the prophecy that has to be fulfilled. Maybe. Who knows? But do you, in your honest opinion, believe that the Baltimore Ravens can win the NFC North this year?
Yeah. I think only I think they're like a game behind the Steelers or 2 games behind the Steelers or something like that. Because the Browns will forever be doo-doo. The Bengals, they're not going to do nothing, bro. No Joe Burrow. It's a wrap for them boys. And the Steelers, like, they not crazy good. Like, Aaron Rodgers is trash.
They can be beat.
Yeah, so even if the Ravens make it in 8-9 or 9-8, it's right there for the Ravens, bro. It's right there. And you gotta understand, they finna be at full power with Lamar. They finna beat the hell out of some teams coming up, bro.
Yeah, the league got lucky, man. Lamar got hurt for a little bit because the Ravens definitely would be a top team. The Steelers, they not all that, bro. You know, they was like, oh, we're gonna make Jalen Ramsey switch to safety. We had our best defensive performance when Jalen Ramsey switched to safety. Maybe that'll switch it up. Aaron Rodgers ain't it, cuz. He ain't it, cuz. You know, just go ahead and let that old man retire. Y'all should have just went through the rookie pains, bro. Y'all Super Bowl window is dead, bro. I don't see the Steelers making it to a Super Bowl with that team. I would be, conspiracy fulfilled if they make it anywhere. If Pittsburgh make it anywhere. But the conspiracy we might be Pittsburgh was bad this year, so the Ravens can get back in it. But who knows? But at this point, yeah, bro, the Ravens can easily hawk down the Steelers. The way the Steelers are on and off. If the Steelers' schedule is anything decent, the Ravens they're gonna catch them. But if they got some vanilla games, the Steelers can knock off vanilla teams.
I'm gonna go ahead and add this in here. 2 things. One, Joe Burrow's practice window has been opened up. I don't know when he's going to come back starting. It might even be this week, but we'll see. The Ravens' schedule moving forward, they play the Jets, the Bengals, the Steelers, the Bengals, the Patriots, the Packers, the Steelers.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
They
They
might
about to
only
run
lose
it
two
up.
games, bro. They might only lose two
They
games
might
on that
run.
whole thing.
They might run through all of them, bro. No cap. They might. They
Yeah.
might win out, bro. No
Yeah.
cap.
I think
Yeah.
that obviously I think the Patriots would be they're probably their biggest obstacle, but I think
Man, he'll teach Drake May how to play this game, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
all right. Let's go ahead and move on to our second question. All right, we kind of touched on this earlier inadvertently when trying to, but I do have a question for you guys. What do you guys think is the reason for these? I don't know. I want to call them icy hot teams. These hot and cold teams where there aren't really consistent winners. You think about the Buffaloes, the KC's, the Green Bay's, where it's you're hot one week, cold one week, and no one's really being dominant. What would you say is the reason for that this year, in y'all opinions?
It's the media, bro. They be glorifying these teams and these players to the max. It's like we're trying to find, like, since Tom Brady is gone, it's like we're trying to find the new face of the league or whatever. And it's like, oh, do we really want it to be Patrick Mahomes? Like, he got his Super Bowl in or whatever. Like, he got his Super Bowls in while Tom Brady was here. So it's like, bro, they be overhyping these dudes, these teams, these false MVPs, these false great head coaches. So that's what I think it is, bro.
For me, I think these teams not consistent because it used to be in football, any means necessary for a win. They didn't care how ugly the game was. They didn't care what it looked like. You was able to go out there and play your style of football, and that like defined a lot of different teams. You had teams that could go out there and ball out like Drew Brees and them or Tom Brady and them, but like they wasn't defined by like, oh, y'all gotta win sexy. Now everybody gotta win sexy. The league want to see points and they want to see this and that excitement. And it's like, bro, get out there to win games, bro. Who cares, bro? I don't. If you score 40 or 14, if my team beating everybody, I'm gonna be happy. I don't care if we score 7 every game, 7-3, 7-3, 7-3. I do not care. I want to see my team win. So it's like, I don't know. Everybody trying to chase that appeal, like you said. And then a big thing of that is media, I guess, is money, trying to appeal to a bigger audience. Bro, bring back competitive football, bro, where it was okay to go out there and tackle and play hard and not be some pansies, bro. Like, I don't know. I think it's because football's so soft now. Like, it's hard to be consistent when you can't touch nobody, can't hit nobody, you can't do nothing, bro. It's like it's getting real close to that flag football league, bro. Like, come on,
That's true.
play football.
There are a lot of hits that I've seen recently that are very clean, and they flag it just immediately if it's a hard
You
hit.
can't even stick your head down as a running back no more, bro. That's
And
using a
stop
weapon.
playing
Like,
all these goddamn games overseas. Fucking Germany, Africa, Japan. Stop. Stop. Let these dudes play at the
they love
stadiums.
football too.
Yeah.
Listen, let these teams play at the stadiums that our taxpayers and hardworking 9 to 5 people pay for. I'm not paying these taxes to go watch the damn Falcons in Germany. I'm never going to Germany, bro. I don't care if they know football or not. This is American sport.
Never say never. Shout out to fellow American you over there, okay? I want to add some. I like both of your answers. I think both of them are really good, and I want to add a little bit to that pot, just a little bit there. I honestly think the competition is starting to catch up. In my opinion, beside maybe the bottom 5 teams, I don't feel like teams are just absolute trash. You know what I'm saying? Before we knew the juggernauts and just the boo teams, I would say. I think the teams at the top have been so good for so long. You think about how the AFC for the last 5-6 years, we knew the top 5 to 7 teams in the AFC were going to be there every year. And what I think what that did was those high teams kept those high draft picks, so you get maybe less caliber of players, players leaving, and these suckier teams started, the NFC especially. You think a couple years ago, the NFC was nowhere near the AFC, but you look now, these teams have been rebuilding, getting the best draft picks over and over. We've been leeching coaches off of those good coaching staffs, and you think over time, these teams have got better and better. I honestly think that this year is one of those years where the competition is catching up. I don't. I feel like middle of the pack, down pack. I feel like I don't feel anybody can be beat because teams actually have decent rosters now. That's just my opinion. That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna add that
So
to the
you
pot.
saying right now it's the NFL is going through a shift
Yeah,
of
I do.
top teams, top caliber teams. It'll no longer
Yeah,
be the Chiefs. It'll no longer be the Chiefs and the Ravens at the top of the AFC. It's going to be dudes like the Patriots and the whoever.
yeah. I think it's a. I don't necessarily know if I'll say it's a transition because winners know how to win. So even what I'm saying is I think it's become more competitive. I think that there's more competition, but you didn't have to. You knew the Chiefs knew if I get to the playoffs, I just got to knock off the Bills, Ravens, I'll be straight, and maybe the Bengals. But now you got to worry about much more than that. You can't just swing your meat out and expect to have an easy day out there on these teams. No, these teams are fighting back, swinging their meat out. So you got to be able to get in there
Why are they swinging me out? What's going on?
to assert
What's going
dominance, man.
What's going on? I don't
What?
think I don't think they can do that. Tell them to keep them up, please. Hell nah.
What? Swinging they meat.
Oh man, hey, you got to assert dominance, but
Oh
that's my
man.
opinion on that. So, good input from all of us. I think those were really good answers. I think we're real smart. We know ball. We
Wait,
know ball.
you gotta assert your dominance.
Bro, you got to dominate between the 50, bro.
Really?
You feel me?
Jail style football, boy.
When you in the
Take your
right
shit.
lines, when you want
Let me
what Cat
see.
Williams say, when you down on that line, boy, get real down here in the world, man. You know how I get down there.
But why your meat gotta come out?
Man, it was a figure of speech, bro. It was a metaphor. It was a metaphor. It was a
That's
metaphor.
that freaky in the ATL type stuff right there, bro.
Hey, it's gonna get
There you
real
go. It's a
quick in the hay.
metaphor. I'm dressed like a dang poet. It's a metaphor.
Mm.
Okay, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor. All right, let's keep this ball rolling before we be here for 2 hours. All right, my last question I got for you guys, and I just want your honest opinion. Obviously, this question is Bryce Young inspired. You can tell I wrote these. Sorry. X, we're gonna have your question next week. How long do you? Iconic. Stop looking at the camera like that. How long do you think teams need till you say? Because Baker, Sam Darnold, Geno, not now, but before. How long do you think you should give up on the quarterback? What do you? At what point in your rebuilding stage do you say this isn't working? And don't just think Bryce Young because I said that. Think of the whole.
This is easy. This is easy. You sign. Okay, for teams that are coming in a season, new quarterback, new first round pick quarterback, new head coach, or even a veteran quarterback. But if our quarterback and our coach are both new, that quarterback, well, a rookie quarterback gets signed for that 5 years. That head coach has 5 years. They should mirror each other. It shouldn't be, we signed this quarterback for 5 years, but year 2, new coach, year 4, new coach, and the last year the quarterback is still asked, we're gonna get rid of the quarterback and the coach again. So they should be on the same scale, coach and quarterback. And if y'all still suck through 5 years, hey, get rid of everything.
I actually like that real quick, X, before you jump in. I do want to say that because if you think about it, Bryce Young has 2 coaches, Caleb Williams, 2 coaches, and now Cam Ward, 2 coaches already, just like that. So I do like that idea.
You said how long to keep a quarterback?
Yeah, when do you think it's time to pull the plug?
So for me, it's about like production and what's the word I'm looking for? Where you want to see dang, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm drawing a blank.
It's all right. It's all right. Mm-hmm. Take your time.
It's production and pretty much how a team is projected to do. I'm trying to think of the word for that.
Expectation.
Yeah, yeah, expectation. I like that. So if you're a quarterback that's playing average on a team that expectations is to be a middle of the pack team and you're playing regular, 190 yards, a touchdown, maybe interception or 2 touchdowns and interception. I feel like you don't pull the plug on them. It depends on production and expectation.
Okay.
If I'm a good team and I got a quarterback in there and he bombing it, bro, you got 110 yards, no touchdown, the interception. And I think the bench is there for a reason, and because of money, the bench is not as used as much as it should be. When these guys not good, it's okay to put somebody on the bench, bro. Get yourself together, and then when you feel like they're ready, let them play again. Like I think Cleveland is the perfect example.
Mm.
You say that's your young quarterback. You know your team is bad. They don't want to pull a plug on Dylan Gabriel. They feel like I guess Stefanski want to give him a real chance. It's okay to put him on the bench, bro. He can develop a little bit more. It's okay. You had another guy. You had Joe Flacco. You said, nah, we good. We don't need him. You had Kenny Pickett or whoever it was, somebody else in camp. I think it
Yeah,
was Kenny Pickett.
yeah,
You said,
yep.
nah, we don't need him. And then you got another guy where people feel like he's capable. When is it okay to say, hey, bro, we just gonna try somebody else just to see? Like it's okay. Like that's part of the game. If you're playing good, you the man. If you're not playing good, our job is to win. I'm gonna try somebody else. So like for me, you pull a quarterback when they not meeting expectations of what you feel like your team should be. So I don't care if you've been there 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, a year. If you're not meeting the expectations we need, it's okay to pull them whenever, bro. Like that's part of the game. So I feel like it's only unfair when quarterbacks are getting pulled and your expectations wasn't in the right place. If I'm coming to Cleveland, I don't care if you pay me $20 million, $30 million. I'm playing average because y'all suck. Like it's okay that I'm playing average. But if I'm playing garbage, that's different. You pull the plug whenever. But if I'm playing average on Cleveland or who's some other middleweight teams right now that have no expectation? The Raiders. If
Falcons.
I'm playing bad on them, like those are teams that are not expected to be good, bro. So me being average, I should be able to get my chance to develop in that system. But if I get drafted to the Ravens, and I play for the Ravens, and they got Super Bowl expectations.
Right.
It's like your job is to play good, bro. Regardless, that's our expectations. If you can't play good, we don't need you. So I think it's production and expectations that determines how long you deal with somebody.
That's facts. All right. Well, good answers, y'all. Good answers. I said, let me hear it. We heard it. Good job, everybody. Good job. All right.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's keep it moving. So we ain't here all day, man. We on the back side of the show here.
I love being here.
Look, man, I might be dressed like a blackjack dealer, but I'm not going to help you get no money. But I know someone who could. It's time for Iconic's best bets. Iconic, how you going to get the people money this week, man? How you going to feed the people? How you going to feed the needy and the greedy?
We got Drake May playing against the New York Jets tonight, bro. New York Jets just sold their whole team away. Drake May is looking like he's going to be the new golden boy. He's the MVP. Looking like, to me, the MVP candidate, bro. I'm taking Drake May. I feel like he's going to throw 2 touchdown passes today. Lock that in. Drake May, 2 touchdown passes. Or he can take his yardage. I think Drake May is going to go out here and do whatever he wants to the Jets, bro. Honestly. Because who has the Jets have left on defense? Drake May is going to do whatever he
They
wants,
got
bro.
better. They got better when they got rid of their guys. They got better.
Oh, okay.
They playing free now.
That is true. But they're going to be playing 2 free. And this money is going to be 2 free if you bet on Drake May.
All right, folks, y'all heard it here. That was Iconic's best bet. If you may get you some money, vote for Drake May. Okay? All right. Let's go ahead and wrap up into our last little segment here. It's our game picks, y'all. Y'all want to know how y'all did? I'll tell y'all how y'all did, man.
Nope.
Boy. It was a rough week for one of us.
I was like 3-7, bro.
You did better than 3-7. You went 5-9.
The second half of the game saved me, boy. My first half game was looking ugly. Then the second half of the game just started rolling in. I tell y'all
what, look at this. Like, I tell y'all. That back half saved all of us. We saved. We got saved on the back half. But listen to him. Me and X went 9-5 again. We just can't separate from each other. Apparently, we like peanut butter and jelly, but I'm on top, so I'm peanut butter. Listen.
Yeah, you got. Oh, whoa. If anything, nigga, I'm the bread. Hey, I ain't going for none of that.
What I'm saying is, I'm in the lead right now with a score of 90-59. X is one game behind me at 89-60. And then Iconic, he slid a little bit down, but he's sitting at 83-66. He's got a chance to come back this week. So let's go ahead and fill these out and see if this is going to be the difference. But first, let me go ahead and read out my picks, let you know what I'm picking this week. You know, spread out some good juju for you guys. All right. Jets at New England, I'm picking New England. Washington at Miami, I'm picking Miami. Green Bay at the Giants, I'm picking Green Bay. Although I wanted to go Giants because I feel like the intern coach first game magic gonna work. Houston at Tennessee, it looks like CJ Stroud is out again. I'm still gonna go Houston. Carolina at Atlanta, give me Freaky in Atlanta. I'm going with Atlanta. Chicago and Minnesota. I struggle with this because I've been picking Chicago, but something told me to pick Minnesota, so I'm picking Minnesota. I must just be in a good mood this week. Los Angeles Chargers at Jacksonville. After what I saw what Jacksonville did with the Vegas, they played with their food and the food ate them. Give me the Chargers. Tampa Bay at Buffalo. Give me Tampa Bay. Buffalo too shaky. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh. San Francisco at Arizona. Give me Arizona. I feel like they could pull that out. Give them to me. Seattle at the Rams. Hardest game of the week. Maybe beside the next one. I'm going with Seattle. I've been riding with them high. They look really good. Although, you know, it could go either way. I call this right down the middle. 50-50 split. Kansas City at Denver. Go ahead and give me Kansas City. Denver's doing just enough to win, but they can be beat. So can Kansas City, but give me them. Baltimore at Cleveland. Give me Baltimore. They're on riding the high. They're fulfilling the prophecy. Detroit at Philly. Man, I put Philly. I'm going to stick with it. I put it down. I'm going to stick with it. But I like Detroit. And then Dallas at Vegas. Give me Dallas. All right. X, let's go ahead and start with you, and then we'll finish off with Iconic, okay? You ready?
Yeah, because I'm gonna go 16-0.
All right, yeah. We gotta watch. We gotta watch his Drake comeback season. You feel me? So let's go ahead. X. Jets at New England.
I feel like this is a trap game. I'm gonna take New England, but mark my words, bro. The Jets ain't gonna go down like everybody think they going down.
We'll find out tonight. All right, Washington at Miami.
Oh yeah, I'm taking Washington, bro. Miami they too back and forth, bro.
All right,
I'm gonna take Washington.
Green Bay at the Giants.
Give me Green Bay. I don't see the Giants beating Green Bay.
Houston at Tennessee.
You know what? I think this Tennessee second win, bro. I'm gonna take Tennessee.
I can see that. Division games, man, they get real weird and wicked, man. Carolina at Atlanta.
Oh man, I just feel like Atlanta owed Carolina that get back for that first game. I don't see how they come out and don't put themselves in a good position to win. I'm gonna take Atlanta.
All right, like Atlanta's getting the sweep this week. All right, Chicago at Minnesota. Who you got?
So I've been betting against us, and it's been working. But I ain't never betting on no Caleb Williams. Boy, y'all crazy, bro. I'm taking us, bro. Minnesota, bro. You tell Caleb his sorry ass. I ain't going for that, bro.
All right. Chargers at Jacksonville. Who you got?
Oh, yeah. The Chargers gonna smack Jacksonville, bro. They gonna smack them like little kids.
All right. Tampa Bay at Buffalo.
Bro, Baker, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, you got me fucked up. But I'm going Buffalo.
All right. Cincinnati at Pittsburgh. Who you got?
I want to take Cincinnati so bad, but I think I said I was not betting on Aaron Rodgers no more.
Bro, stick to your guns, bro. Stick to your guns.
There's no way he loses this game, though, bro. I'm going to go Pittsburgh, bro.
Bro, you got to stick to your guns.
They finna lose, bro.
If Aaron Rodgers lose this game, bro, and mess up my record, I'm going to send him I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to send to him on Instagram or whatever social media he uses.
Yo.
I'm sending him a paragraph. It's not going to be nothing crazy, but I'm going to send him a paragraph.
Okay.
I'm going to bring it up on the show.
San Francisco at Arizona.
Oh, yeah, bro. Give me San Fran, bro. They gonna smack up on Arizona. Arizona been playing good with that backup quarterback, but they ain't all that.
All right, Seattle at the Rams.
Bro, the Rams got that firepower, bro. Seattle got a one-trick pony going on, bro. The Rams got multiple guys. Give me the Rams.
All right, Kansas City at Denver.
Yeah, give me the Chiefs, bro. Denver, they one of them conspiracy teams, bro. I don't like watching them.
Baltimore at Cleveland.
Give me Baltimore, bro. Give me the Ravens, bro. Why you laughing, bro?
You don't like watching them. You don't like watching the
No, I
Broncos,
cannot watch.
man.
I cannot watch the Broncos, bro. I done seen 2 games, and both games piss me off, bro. I can't watch them, bro. If they on TV, I'm gonna be mad and cut off the TV, bro.
All right, Detroit
Oh.
at Philly.
Detroit might put 60 up on them, bro. I hope AJ Brown go for three. I hope he go for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and they lose the game, just so they can understand. I hope AJ Brown go crazy and they lose the game. I'm tired of hearing it, bro. He not getting the ball. He on Madden talking about some. Don't put me on my fantasy team. Bro, don't nobody wanted you anyway, AJ. Like, bro, calm
Crash
down.
out. Oh, AJ Brown gonna crash out.
Thanks,
Bro,
bro.
let him get 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and I want them to lose, just so we show that he don't matter.
All right, and he just gonna be sitting on the sideline reading the book. All right, and then Dallas at Vegas.
Bro, if Dallas lose this game, bro, they should shut down Jerry Stadium, bro.
We said this
They
last
shut
week.
that
Did they lose last week?
Against
They
the
lost to
Cardinals,
Arizona.
Arizona, we gotta go run up to Jerry Joe.
And they need to shut down the stadium, bro. He just need to play in like the local high school if they lose this game, bro. They need to shut that nice stadium down for a good team. Like they wasting electricity and power and water, bro. Nah,
Good
go play at your
taxpayer,
local high school.
good taxpayers' dollars
Yeah.
down there in Texas.
Refund them, bro, and go play at your local high school, bro.
Oh man! All right, I got you locked in. Iconic. Are you ready?
I'm ready, sir.
All
Hey,
right.
pick for real, man.
Let's see the 16-0 run you about to go on.
Yeah, it's locked in.
All right, Jets at New England.
Patriots,
Washington at Miami.
Miami, bro.
Hey, I'm right there with you. Green Bay at the Giants.
Green Bay is not losing 3 games in a row. The Packers, bro.
Houston at Tennessee.
Give me Houston, bro.
All right, Carolina at Atlanta.
Yeah, it's gonna get freaking A, bro.
I have to hear you say it for the record, just so it's on record. You know. All right, Chicago at Minnesota.
Give me the Vikings, bro. They're
We're
not
not
gonna
losing
lose
to
2
that
in a
son,
row.
boy.
Yeah. They're not losing 2 in a row, bro.
No, we're not losing. No. We're not losing to Caleb Williams, bro.
I wanted to
play
pick them
food.
so bad. I wanted to pick the Bears
Minnesota,
so bad.
Minnesota
We know how
plays
to play
hard
the
ball,
Bears.
bro.
Yeah,
That's
what I was thinking.
They play hard ball.
We know how to play the Bears.
All right, Chargers
JJ
at
beat them the
Jacksonville.
first time.
Give me the Chargers. Trevor Lawrence, it's time for him to go, bro.
We talked about it. I think he's coming up on 5 years too.
Yep.
All right, Tampa Bay at Buffalo.
This is gonna be a very good game, but give me Buffalo.
All right, I'm a lone gunner on that one. All right, Cincinnati at Pittsburgh.
Bro, I seen Thursday Night Football. I seen Joe Flacco throw the ball to Jamar Chase 1,000 times in Pittsburgh. Couldn't do nothing with it. Give me the Bengals, bro. Nothing
I
has
should have been with
changed.
you, bro.
Nothing has changed from that Thursday night game to now. I don't think why y'all think Pittsburgh gonna do something. And Joe Flacco has some more repertoire with the team. That was Joe Flacco like. That was like his first game playing with the Bengals. That Pittsburgh game. That was like his first and second game.
Nah,
yeah.
they're gonna have a game plan for him this time. They didn't have a game plan for him last time. They're gonna have a game plan for him.
Okay. We gonna see.
All right,
Give me the Bengals, bro.
San Fran at Arizona. Who you got?
Brock Purdy might be back. Even if he's not back, I
back.
think this is gonna be okay. San Francisco definitely.
All right, Seattle at the Rams.
This is also another good game, but I'm gonna take the Rams, bro.
Gotta be sleeping on my Seahawks, man.
I mean, I'm a Sam Darnold guy, but hey,
All right.
They
Kansas
had
City
one
at
crick.
Denver.
Listen, this game is Denver's Super Bowl. This is their Super Bowl, bro. This is their Super Bowl.
And they're going to lose it.
But I'm gonna take the Kansas City Chiefs.
woo,
Yeah.
woo.
Hey, you had me going there, buddy. Hey, that was a good one.
Denver,
Baltimore
bro.
at Cleveland. Who you got?
Give me Baltimore. They might hang up 60 on Cleveland.
All right. Unless Shador plays, then it'd be 50. All
Okay.
I was
right.
gonna be 60 to 12 instead of 60 to 3.
Exactly. Detroit at Philly. Who you got?
Give me Detroit. I think Detroit is gonna beat the dog out of Philly. Detroit, they just one of them teams where
All
if
right.
they get going, bro, they're beating anybody. Detroit is just one of
That's
them
true.
teams, bro.
Tush push, tush push, tush push, tush push.
I'm a lone gunner on that one, too. I did pick Philly, so we'll see. All right. And then Dallas at Vegas. You mean put you down for Vegas?
No. I seen Geno Smith
Geno
play.
Smith?
There's
Oh,
no
yeah.
way. There's no way. There's no way Dallas loses.
Alrighty, we are locked and loaded in. Those are our game picks. Well, fellas,
Geno
we've
Smith
reached.
gonna have the best game of the year.
Who is?
Geno Smith gonna have his best game of the year against Dallas.
You know, it's Dallas. The light shine brighter in Dallas. So you come
He
down to
gonna go
Jerry
300
World.
yards, 3
Oh
touchdowns.
no,
Man.
it's in Vegas. So you know he might
It don't matter.
it might get crazy out there in Vegas. You know what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. You feel me? But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this show up, guys. We appreciate all of y'all for watching. Hey, if you're still here, don't forget, make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, follow us on
Like
social
this
listed
shit!
below. Yes, go ahead and smash that like button, as people be saying. Smash that hoe. You feel me? Make sure you follow us on all our socials. Share it with your friends, your mamas, your whoever you want. And we appreciate you guys for watching. Tune in next week as we gonna recap another week. We out.